rest state. Big inhale. Hold. Slow exhale. Big inhale. Hold it. Slow exhale. Let's bring on down to our knees. And let's take a big inhale and hold it for about 7 seconds. Big inhale. Now hold. Slow exhale. Let's do it again. Big inhale. Hold. Release. Slow exhale. Big inhale. Hold. Release. Slow exhale. Big inhale. Slow, big exhale. Big inhale. Hold it. Slow, smooth exhale. Big inhale. Hold it. Slow, smooth exhale. And we're just going to continue on like this for a moment. And I'm not going to talk anymore, but I'm just going to breathe, and you just continue to breathe as well. The big, slow inhales and the big, slow exhales. So here we go. Big inhale. Slow, smooth exhale. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and end it right there. Meditation part. But now we're going to talk a little bit about the mindfulness part. The thinking and the organizing of the data, that type of data, that type of experience we just had. And so let's talk about it. What happened? What did we do? Well, so I asked you at the very beginning to take some notes, some mental notes of your cognitive state and try to make them distinguishable and take a mental note of them. Now I'm going to ask you to do the same thing. Notice your cognitive state now. Make some mental notes, some mental psychological notes about your state of consciousness now. Maybe you're feeling more relaxed, more aware, more aware of an idea that you can focus on your breath, and it can be a practice. More calm in general, even having a sense of energy about you. Well, what did we do? We induced a state of consciousness which was brought about by focusing on our breath, practicing meditation. And what are some of the nice things about the state of consciousness in which we induce through meditation? Well, we lowered the heart rate. And we had an experience. We have some data. We went and we took notice of different states of consciousness as as the procession of the breath cycle continued, as we practiced it, as we noticed it, as we became aware of our breath. We started to make some noticeable, distinguishable notes about the cycle of breath, about the inhale cycle. We would pause at the top and we would make little psychological notes about that state of consciousness in that breath cycle at that moment, and then we would exhale. And then we would take some little notes about the exhale part, the exhale part of the cycle of the breath. We tried to make those distinguishable. And so within the cycle of the breath, we slowed it down and we became more aware of the state of consciousness within a natural breath cycle. Thus, we were practicing becoming more aware. And so you probably feel that if you did this practice right now with me, you probably feel as if there is a distinguishable, a noticeable difference between your state of consciousness before meditation and that of it after meditation. That's probably self-evident to you. And it would be a similar question to that of if you ask somebody they feel differently in their states of consciousness before exercising that of after exercise. And but meditation works a little differently. Um, there seems to be more going on about a sense of reality. Let's say that there's more going on in the psyche is going in a different direction. Um, it's kind of it's kind of discovering something. Let's say something um, with a kind of a deeper question, a deeper sense of a very deep question. It's this exploration of the self, and so it is distinguishable. It is noticeable. You can't have a converse about it. It is there is the self-evidence-ness about it. And I would think that if you practice meditation, um, that you would even be able to have a more serious conversation about uh, construction of the self, the properties of the self, and reality as well, and yourself um, as it's a reflection of yourself. So those are some more positive benefits of mindfulness. And I hope that you enjoyed the practice, and I hope that you participated in the practice.